Hello and welcome back to Classic Country 365. I'm your host, Steve, and I'm glad you chose to be with us. If you haven't already, please subscribe and become a part of the country family. We play the best music from classic country that you'll find anywhere. Please like, subscribe, click on the notification bell, and let your friends and family know what we're doing here. I hope that you're enjoying the music that we are bringing back. A great one today from one of the great classic country singers. He did both serious music and some stuff that was on the edge of comedy. This is one of those comedic songs, but it's still a great, great song. This is Bobby Bare, and we're jumping into it right now. This is one of his songs called The Winner.
The Shel Silverstein song, so you
Right.
know it's funny.
It's called The Winner. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Bobby Bare.
Here's a song about some fellers and people that we all know real well. They drink a lot and hang out in bars, and sometimes they fight. Hear that hawk of a man with a beer in his hand, looked like a drunk old fool. I knew if I hit him right, I could knock him off of that stool. But everybody said, watch out, hey, that's Tiger Man McCool. He's had a whole lot of fights, and he always came out winning. Yeah, he's a winner. But I'd had myself about 5 too many, so I walked up tall and growled. I faced his back, then I faced the fact that he had never stooped or bowed. I said, Tiger Man, you're a pussycat. Then a hush fell on the crowd. I said, let's you and me go outside and see who's the winner. Well, now he gripped the bar with one big hairy hand, and he braced against the wall. He slowly looked up from his beer, and my God, that man was tall. He said, boy, I see you're a scrapper. Now, just before you fall, I'm gonna tell you just a little about what it means to be a winner. He said, you see these bright white smiling teeth, son, you know they ain't my own. Mine rolled away like chiclets down the street in San Antone. But I left that person cursing, nursing 7 broken bones. And he only broke 3 of mine. That makes me the winner. Yeah, now it'd be a highness grin. I got a steel pen that holds my jaw in place, a trophy of my most successful motorcycle race. And each morning when I wake and touch this scar across my face, it reminds me of all I got by being a winner. He said this broken back, why, it's a dying act of old handsome Harry Clay. That sticky Cincinnati night I stole his wife away. But that woman, she gets uglier and she gets meaner every day. But I got her, boy, that makes me the winner. Woo! He said, you gotta speak loud when you challenge me, son, 'cause it's hard for me to hear with this twisted neck and these migraine pains and this big old cauliflower ear. And if it wasn't for this glass eye of mine, I'd shed a happy tear. Just think about all you're gonna get by being a winner. Well, I got arthritic elbows, boy, often, I might lose it if I sneeze. And boy, you say you still want to be a winner. He said you remind me a lot of my younger days with your knuckles clenching white. But boy, I'm gonna sit right here and sip this beer all night. And if there's something that you gotta gain or prove by winning some silly fight, well, okay, I quit. You be the winner. So I stumbled from that barroom, not so tall, not so proud. Behind me, I still hear the hoots and laughter of the crowd. But my eyes still see and my nose still works and my teeth are still in my mouth. And you know, I guess that makes me the winner!
Great song by Bobby Bare. Fantastic song. I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to be doing some other Bobby Bare stuff. He made some really, really great music throughout his career. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and share this with your family and friends. Send in your request if there's something you'd like to hear. We play the best country music. And I'm saying real country music, not the stuff you're hearing that's out today. 365 days a year. Until tomorrow, this is Steve signing off. So long from Classic Country 365.